What's going on, guys? It's kvegaskickz. We're back with another review today, taking a look at the SB Dunk Low Travis Scott, looking very, very nice. Before we get into these shoes, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. You know, I just give you my opinion of the shoes I review for you. Also, if you're new, go ahead, like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. But then be sure, follow me on Instagram. It's JD Gatewood. I'll have it right there and throughout the video. Follow me there for even more detailed info, some things you're going to want to know about these sneakers. Also connect, ask me questions. You can also hit me up at TikTok at kvegaskickz. I really appreciate the support. So let's jump right into the SB Dunks. So obviously one of the more popular, sought after, rare dunks. This one looking pretty good. A few little issues that we'll go over, but overall very happy with them. So bottom of the shoe, got that SB Dunk outsole looking good, and that kind of light tan with the Nike branding, your circular traction pattern, the lower stars. All that looks pretty good. Midsole is kind of in a sail. You can see the stitching is really clean on it. Nice defined line going from the outsole to the midsole. So that looks pretty good. And then going around to your medial side looks clean as well. Not seeing glue residue on this pair like at all, going from the midsole to the upper. So definitely happy about that. No real issues on the outsole to midsole. As far as the fit and comfort, these fit me true to size. These are men's size 13. Slipped them on before the video with no problems at all. Pretty comfortable as far as cushioning. It does have the correct insole in there with that zoom unit in the heel and the extra cushion in the forefoot. So as far as a dunk goes, it's a comfortable shoe. I mean, you know, the dunks are not super cushiony anyway, but for a dunk, they felt good. So I would go with your regular size. Felt good on foot. Upper of the shoe, of course, you got the mix of materials. You got the canvas print with the paisley all over. Then you got nubuck on these tan portions. The materials are actually really good. The nubuck has a lot of movement to it. You can see that on there. Always love to see that. Toe box is a little bulky. Could be a little bit sleeker, but not too bad. And honestly, I don't mind this for myself personally because you can't really tell that on foot. Plus, it actually gives me a little bit more room in my toes. So it's not a big deal to me, but I did want to point that out. Does come with these correct braided rope laces, and then of course also the oval and the pink and the black laces as well. You got the really thick padded tongue, and then more nubuck up here with the cactus jack on your little pull tab. Back of the shoe, or back of the tongue, excuse me, is in kind of like a light brown, as is the sock liner and insole. You can see that has all the correct branding on there. You got the black swoosh on this lateral side in nubuck. It also has some movement to it. Not sure if that's going to show up for you on camera. Definitely shows up in person really nice. And it's a pretty good thick cut of nubuck. You got more nubuck here on the back in this tan with the print. Looks nice. And then back of the shoe, you got that Nike patch with the light pink Nike branding. And then medial side, the light pink swoosh, also in nubuck, and it also does have some movement to it. Not sure if that's showing up on camera, but it does in person, and you can see also a nice thick cut of material on these. Only real issue I see on this one is the toe box being a little bulky, but you know, it's just not a big deal to me. Let me bring in the left one and take a look at it. Let's see how it stacks up. Looking pretty clean. From the rear, everything lines up pretty well height-wise with each other. Don't really see any issues there. Get you another shot of that Nike. All the print. And your outsole. Check the medial side of this one, guys. Again, nice thick cuts of nubuck. You can really see that edge there. The bounce back on the toe box is really good. And really, again, the nubuck super soft on this padded tongue. Let me get my light on here, and we're going to take a look at the strobel. And you can see just your regular white strobel. The elastic bands on both sides of the tongue to kind of keep it in place. Doubt I'm gonna be able to get you much of a shot of the size tag, but I am gonna try. Probably about all I'm gonna be able to do, guys, because it's down in there, obviously. Inside the shoe, you just had your regular kind of tissue paper that you would get, and then like I said, you do get the correct insole with all the correct branding, the paisley print, the Nike SB, cactus jack. Does have the zoom unit, which is pressurized, not like super pressurized or whatever, but it is. And then you got the black kind of extra padding right there as well. So that all looks good. Let's set these to the side and take a look at the box. Get those out of the way. So it does come with the correct box. You had the SB box with the pink branding, the paisley print all over the lid. The box is very well protected, which I really appreciate that. And then around here, you got the Cactus Jack and your box labels, Nike SB Dunk Low, Premium Quick Stripe, Black, Parachute Beige, Men's 13. Again, they do fit true to size. Inside, you do have that paisley print paper, and then a anti-mold sticker on the same side of the box as your box label. Again, as I said, the box was pretty well protected, which I always really appreciate. And the shoes looking really good. Don't really have any major complaints on them. Toe box is obviously bulky, but just is what it is. I don't think that'll be a big deal on foot. Overall, the quality's pretty high. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this SB Dunk Low Travis Scott. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.